the IDs of the VIPs.
This show is mad, you know.
Welcome to the Masked Singer, man.
Who is that?
I know who this is!
I have to say, your timing was impeccable.
Well done, encourage you.
Wow, that was so good.
Who is that?
Who's behind the mask?
The nation's favourite guessing game is back.
Who am I?
It was a bright, cold day in April, and the clocks were striking 13. Winston Smith, his chin nuzzled into his breast in an effort to escape the vile wind, slipped quickly through the glass doors of Victory Mansions, though not quickly enough to prevent a swirl of gritty dust from entering along with him.
Hi, I'm one of the maths readers and I'm reading The Thursday Murder by Richard Osman. Well, let's start with Elizabeth, shall we, and see where that gets us. I knew who she was, of course. Everybody here knows Elizabeth. She is one of the 3-bed flats in Larkin Court. It's the one on the corner with the decking. Also, I was once on a quiz team with Stephen, who for a number of reasons is Elizabeth's third husband. I was at lunch. This is 2 or 3 months ago. And it must have been a Monday because it was shepherd's pie. Elizabeth said she could see that I was eating, but wanted to ask me a question about knife wounds, if it wasn't inconvenient. I said no, not at all. Of course, please, or words to that effect. I won't always remember everything exactly. I might as well tell you that now. So she opened a manila folder and I saw some type sheets and the edges of what looked like old photographs. Then she was straight into it. Elizabeth asked me to imagine that a girl had been stabbed with a knife. I asked what sort of knife she had been stabbed with, and Elizabeth said, probably just a normal kitchen knife. John Lewis. Have you guessed who I am yet? Good luck finding out. Bye.
Hey there! I didn't see you though. You just caught me reading one of my favourite books. Caroline. So, let me read it out to you. Chapter 1. Caroline discovered the door a little while after they moved into the house. It was a very old house. It had an attic under the roof and a cellar under the ground, and an overgrown garden with huge old trees in it. Caroline's family didn't own all of the house. It was too big for that. Instead, they owned part of it. There were other people who lived in the old house. Miss Spink and Miss Forcible lived in the flat below Caroline's on the ground floor. They were both old and round, and they lived in their flat with a number of ageing Highland Terriers who had names like Hamish and Andrew and Jock. Once upon a time, Miss Spink and Miss Forcible had been actresses, as Miss Spink told Caroline the first time she met her. So, there are some clues around me. Do you know who I am?